For our next review, Christine's going to review the new episode for Only Murders in the Building, Season 3. What's it
Yeah.
called?
I don't remember, but I'm going to call it The Cookie Did It.
Okay.
I don't care what it's called. That's a better. We had all through the series. We've had this video of the guy that gets killed, and he's talking in his dressing room to somebody. But I knew all along he was talking to the cookie because he doesn't like. Well, he loves sweets, but he gets mad at them, right? Because they're like tempting him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, the cookie was poisoned.
Who's he?
So the guy that gets killed.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Okay. Episode 9 is called 30.
They've been trying to figure out who it was, like, that he was talking to in his dressing room, and arguing with. And I knew all along it was the cookie. Because he did that before at another scene, because he couldn't stop eating, and then he'd get really mad at himself. And they also were trying to figure out who wrote on the mirror, and it was himself. He wrote on the mirror. Because after he ate the cookie, because he was mad at himself for eating the cookie. No, I didn't guess that one, but anyway, so they're getting towards the murderer.
I see. He called himself a pig.
Yes, because it was written. Basically, Charles's girlfriend. It was her lipstick, so at first they thought it was her that killed him, right? But she was just in there doing his makeup. So anyway, so they're getting Meryl Streep hopefully out of prison maybe, and they're all back together again, and they're doing their podcast together, and it appears like it's the owner of the company and her son. Her son is the one that brings the cookies around, but she made them. So it appears like it's her, and she's in the courtroom when they rush in to rescue Meryl Streep, and she's gonna run away. So that's kind of where it ends.
What kind of cookies?
It was a cookie for the show.
No, what kind of cookie was it?
A cookie with icing on it.
Oh.
Anyway, I think it had a baby rattle on it or something, because it's for the show with these babies that might have done a murder in a lighthouse in Nova Scotia. Anyway, I don't know. The Pickwick triplets. Anyway, you have to see, if you haven't, you have to check out on Instagram or the song that they came up with for that, which is really cute. And it was done totally in the last episode. Anyway, you can probably look that up and enjoy that song. Anyway, so that was fun. So they're back together and they're getting there, and now they're not there yet. So I don't know, but they're definitely zoning in on the murderer. So by working together.
You sure it's not Meryl Streep?
No, it's not her. She said she was guilty because she was trying to protect her son, but it wasn't him. It was the cookie that basically poisoned him in the first place, and then he didn't die from that, right?
The cookie killed him.
Yeah, well, they thought the cookie killed him at first at the theater, but then he came back to life, and then he got pushed down the elevator shaft in the building, so he was murdered in the building.
That'll probably kill him.
This time, because they're all saying, well, how he was murdered in the theater, how can the title of the show apply? But because he was murdered in the building. Anyway, it's fun. That's where I'm at with the show. One more episode left, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other final thoughts on this episode?
No, it's fun.
Why's it called 30?
I'm trying to think of why it's called 30.
Did someone turn 30?
I don't. Yeah, maybe Selena Gomez did. It was her birthday.
Okay. Okay. So the last episode is coming out on Tuesday. If you want, we can record a spoiler finale on Tuesday to have that posted then.
Okay,
if you want.
That would be fun.
Okay. Anyone else out there watching Only Murders in the Building? I checked out on this after the second season.
It might be Wednesday because I think it comes on late on Tuesday. But
well, it airs on HULU on Tuesday is the drop date, so I'm not sure if there's a particular time.
I watch it on Disney. I think it's like Ahsoka. It's on late, but
yeah, outside of the US, we watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any thoughts, or if you know if it drops at a particular time, let us know down in the comments below, please.